And we are back in the Fat Pad once again.
What up, what up?
2 weeks in a row. We should do this more
Feels
often,
good.
you know? It does feel good.
Feels
Feels very good. We are sweaty. We are tired. But we're back.
We're back.
It's kind of a late one tonight, but welcome to the show. I'm Scott.
And I'm Chuck.
And this is Two Guys, One Scale. Yeah. Woo! Okay, so it was loud.
Nice.
So Charles, you said you're upset with me.
Yeah.
What's up?
I don't see your merce anywhere.
It's on my desk upstairs.
I have not seen you using it.
Yeah, I know. I'm slowly falling back into the no merce lifestyle, and I want to keep using it. And even like halfway to work today, I was like, shit, I forgot my man bag.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset with you, man. I thought
It
I had
is
you
nice
on board.
because I know like where my AirPods are,
everything is,
where my hand lotion is.
How long
where my
did you lose your AirPods for?
Probably a good 2 months.
You know what would have kept that from happening?
My merce. I know. I need to repack it tonight because now everything is just in my pockets again.
Everything's everywhere, and you don't know where it is.
Oh, I wonder if I got some more chaw in there because I'm out as of now. But anyways, it's been a quick week. It feels like
It was.
It's been a busy week.
Yeah.
I know you're busy with work. I'm closing out the quarter at work, so I've been kind of slammed. Had a lot of stuff going on just outside of work.
Yeah.
We have worked out together
twice, 2 days in a row,
week,
back to back.
Wild here. But we should get into our weight updates to start things out.
All right, where are you at, Bob?
So last week, what was I at? 246. Yeah, I was 246. Today I was 244. But Saturday I was 243.
Nice.
So 244, getting there. I'm thinking this 238 by October might happen.
Yeah.
We did just eat a lot.
Yeah.
I went to 2,000 calories a day because I ate nothing but junk food in the office today. I just ate like Cheez-Its and peanut butter crackers and 2 egg rolls from Quick Trip and then 3 hot dog things when we got back here.
God, they were so good though.
They were great.
And we needed them.
That's what I eat for lunch all the time.
Oh God,
all
I couldn't do it.
All the time. But feeling good about it. Still down 2 pounds from last week. I'll take that. Any week, I'll take that. I wish every week was like that, to be honest with you.
Every week was like that. You'd lose 112 pounds this week, dude. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Or this year.
Yeah.
Something like that. My math's off a little bit. It is.
Yeah, 100, I think it is doable this year.
Yeah. I'm still looking at doing 100 this year. I really think I can.
I'm averaging about 10 pounds a month in 12 months. And it's definitely getting harder than it was.
Yeah.
Just because my calorie budget's so low now. It's like right under 2,000. And eating 2,000 calories is pretty damn easy.
Yeah. We just
when
ate
you eat
1,000.
hot dogs, yeah.
We ate 1,100 upstairs.
Well, you had the shake with it, so I was right there.
Yeah.
I was right there. But anyways, Charles, where are you at?
I'm at 266 or 276. Sorry.
276.
So
you're down a pound? That's what's up,
pound.
dude. We're going the right way. We're going the right way. That's what's up. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You're not going up.
I need a big week though. Like
it'll come.
Need a big week. Need a 5-pounder week, 10-pounder week would be real nice, but I'll take a 5-pound week and then followed up with another pound the following week and then a 5-pound week.
Yeah.
I'll take that. But
I've been in the 240s for a bit now.
I've been in 270s off and on for 2 months.
Yeah, that's true. But we're going the right way.
Yeah. That's
what matters. And we're not fucking up as much anymore. We did go out to eat on Saturday, and so Charles wanted me.
Night.
Yeah, Charles and his wife, they were practicing because she's getting her driver's license.
Yep.
So they got a babysitter because they don't want to have the whole family in the car.
No.
Yeah, and so we met him for dinner. We went to this place called Golden Hoosier on Kings Highway in St. Louis. Very good. The decor is a little weird. It's nothing but taxidermied animals.
Did you see the wife's TikTok on it?
I didn't
Oh,
know.
you need to watch it because she
Okay.
plays the Halloween song. They're coming to take me
Oh,
away with it. It's
yeah.
really good.
So I wasn't super hungry, so I'm like, I'm gonna get something kind of small. And they have. I was gonna get the chips and queso because I'd had it there before, and it's really, really good.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, chili cheese fries. That sounds awesome.
With the queso.
Yeah, well, it has the queso in it, but chili cheese fries.
3 cups of it.
They brought out the biggest, but it was a cauldron.
It was.
It was a cauldron of chili cheese fries, and I could not stop eating them. I was trying to give it away to you and everybody.
You weren't trying.
Yeah.
I was
delish.
doubling down on
Yeah,
it.
and then Charles gives me half a sandwich that I ate 90% of half of that sandwich, and then I just got so full I couldn't eat anymore.
I mean, it was a really good restaurant. There was only like 10 things on the menu, but all 10 things
they were all
slammed.
Great. Yeah,
you know,
yeah. And they have a lot of good drinks. I wasn't drinking that night, but they do a lot.
Tandoori chicken wings were bomb.
Yeah, and the honey mustard wings,
honey mustard or whatever it was.
Yeah, were awesome.
Good.
They're so good.
Yeah,
but it was a good time.
Yeah.
So like we're still, not
living a lifestyle that is
sustainable.
Sustainable.
Yeah, that's the name of the game.
I would have lost 2 or 3 pounds if I wouldn't have eaten 2,000 calories that night because I had 2/3 of my sandwich. I had half of my wife's sandwich. I had some of your chili cheese fries. I had 4 wings. I went balls to the wall when we ate out.
That's the thing. When you cheat, you cheat, bro.
Well, yeah, man. And that just goes back to cheat meals in college. And I'd get that one cheat meal, and we would literally, me and my buddy Shannon, who I was doing my exercises with, we would literally put everything on the countertop, and we'd be like, okay, we're eating 90 pizza rolls between the two of us. We're eating this bag of chips. We're crushing 5,000 calories because we're going to burn it off the next day and a half.
Yeah. Well,
now I can't.
I mean, you've been burning calories. You've been working out more than me.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
And I'm seeing it too. That's why I'm not getting discouraged because I'm not losing the weight. But I did the 20 miles again on Sunday.
Yeah.
And
with a broken chain.
With a broken chain that REI fixed. Thank you, REI. I love the fact that I can bring my bike there and they fix it for free for me since I'm a member. Mm-hmm. Just great people that work there. But 5 minutes faster. And they graveled 5 miles of it. And graveled roads you're just slower on. Yeah. So
5 minutes faster?
5 minutes faster.
Damn.
Yeah. 5 minutes faster. So, and I'm over 10 minutes faster than the first time I did it.
Maybe I do have to start worrying about the bikes and the triathlon, the bike portion.
I'm telling you, I'm going to catch you, baby. I'm going to catch you. I don't know. I'm really pumped. I biked 3 days in a row now. Going to continue to bike. I'm seeing huge gains there. Seeing huge gains running. Ran 4 miles nonstop the other night.
You ran the whole time?
Well, I walked a little bit, but I still ran it only like 10 minutes slower than the first 3.1 miles that we did for running with Yeti on the treadmill.
Yeah.
I was only 10 minutes slower than doing 4 miles when I was doing 3.1. So I'm getting there.
Did you do it outside?
Good. Yeah, I did. Outside running is so much better for me. I've realized treadmill work.
I think it's easier on the treadmill.
It's not as enjoyable.
See, I like it because I can watch something.
Yeah, I know. I can't do that. Like, I want to be outside with the bugs and with,
bugs are not a selling point.
I know, that's why I said
they're not a selling point.
With the breeze, and it's that weather. It's that perfect weather to be running outside.
It is. Also, we had a whole fool's fall where it was like, hey guys, it's fall. Actually, fuck you guys. Yeah. Like, we had the AC off here and everything, and then it was 90 fucking degrees the other day. I'm ready for fall.
I am too.
Chili cheese fries really got me in the mood. Did you get some chili in you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be making some chili for the winter.
Dude, I got to talk Charles up here for a second. We had a chili cook-off when we both worked together years ago when I was still getting to know Charles. And one of the guys we worked with is an award-winning barbecue guy.
Yep.
His chili was good, and Charles's was fucking awesome. And everyone else didn't like it because it was too spicy, but I loved it. They're like, oh, it's too spicy. I'm like, no, it just has flavor.
Doug goes, because I didn't make it for the cook-off because I was the judge and I knew it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
So I made it the day after and brought it in.
Was it just canned chili that you just put cayenne in?
Come on now. No, I do everything. But Doug, because he won the cook-off.
He did. Because yours wasn't allowed to vote for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, "This is the best chili I've had today." And I was like, "I know, Doug. It's better. Chili and chicken and dumplings are 2 things I can do better than most."
Oh, I've never had your chicken and dumplings.
I never brought him to the office.
I don't know if I
guys?
had him.
Oh, A1, Bob.
Might have been one of my scout lunches where I was just gone MIA for 2 hours.
Let's not talk about those.
Yeah.
So
I like my
I
lunches.
was biking 20 miles. What were you doing while I was biking 20 miles?
So I got the shirt on. Me and Steffi and my dog Boba. We did a 5K yesterday. It's called the Dogtown Doggy Dash. Dogtown is a neighborhood in St. Louis.
Tell me more.
It was a really, really good time. The weather was awesome in the morning because it started at 8. We were pretty nervous. One, because my dog has never gone on a walk that far, I don't think. I think we've been close a couple times. Also, she's not... she gets very anxious and she gets very excited. So we did give her a little bit of a CBD gummy before we left. She was freaking the fuck out for the first 10 minutes, like just like wanting to say hi to everybody and drooling all over the place because she gets anxious. But then she settled down once we started going, and it was great. It was awesome. We walked like 98% of it, but I mean, towards the end, I was afraid we were gonna have to carry my dog.
Yeah.
And also shout out to my sister and her boyfriend.
Yeah,
Joe.
that was awesome.
They made signs for my dog and us with the 2 Guys 1 Scale logo on it, pictures of my dog, and then a Muppet because she kind of looks like a Muppet. I need to remember I need to post the pictures.
Yeah, I was going to see if you had them on here.
Yeah. So I'll post them when I edit this. I just got to remember to do it. But it was great seeing this. So we stopped for a little bit, took some pictures. You know, we weren't going for time. We were just going for the experience. The after party was great. Dogtown Running Club put it on here in St. Louis. We met their like organizer. JC was her name, if I'm remembering correctly. She was great.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a great time. My medal is up there. My dog got a little dog tag medal.
I thought it was cute, the little running thing, that the running bib on the dog.
Yeah, she got a little bib that she's still wearing, and then she slept literally the rest of the day till this morning. She didn't even want to go outside.
Dogtown Running Club, every event we have done in the city of
They
St.
show
Louis,
out.
They show out, and they are so supportive, and they are awesome people. They really are.
They are.
For the market mile, like Mark's running club, he had a lot of people there, but the second largest running club there was Dogtown after a speed walk.
Yeah, for sure.
It was awesome.
Also, I will say it was Steffi's first ever 5K, and I was a little concerned. That's my plumbing.
Oh, okay.
I was a little concerned that she was going to have a horrible time, but she had a really good time.
And now guess what?
Now we're going to do the wine run.
Yes,
she's in for the wine run. Maybe the
wives are coming with us. I love it. Hot chocolate run is next because they get awesome jackets.
I'm very proud of her. Yeah, they do. I'm very proud of her. I'm glad she did it with me. I'm more glad that she had a good time.
Yeah, I am too.
And the skinny margs after were a selling point. I fucking crushed 3 beers at fucking 10 in the morning afterwards. Like right away, because the Dogtown guys were just like, hey, we have extra beers if you guys want them.
Well, sure.
So I was like, I mean, I'm not going to turn it down.
Yeah, don't throw it me with a good
But
time.
all the sponsors were great. We got a bunch of free dog treats and dog leashes and all sorts of stuff. And we got free entry to Bar K. So we're going to take Boba because she was a good girl. She was the star when we went to the after party. Everyone was coming saying hi, giving her treats and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Dogtown Running Club. That was awesome. Yep. Definitely going to be on the to-do list next year. Charles will come the next time.
Yeah, I thought you had to have a dog. Disclaimer. And
I thought you were originally going to be out of town. I thought that's why you weren't.
No, so not this coming up weekend, but the weekend after I'm out of town. But
yeah,
kind of glad that we put the Olympic try on hold till next year, so you could do a local event like that, because that was huge and it was fun.
Yeah, it was super fun.
And we keep meeting great people at these local events. Like if you're, not athletic like us, right? Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, I don't want to go do a mile or a 5K because I don't want to be the slowest. No one looks at you for being slow. No one looks at you for being fat. Like everybody's supportive.
My dog was like the 3rd slowest dog because they timed the dogs too, which was great. She got her own little bib and everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I just, the running group, society, community, it's just so supportive, even with beginner amateur runners like we are right now, because we're both not.
I wouldn't consider myself even a runner. I consider myself a triathlete, but I'm a triathlete with mostly
That's
walking.
Right.
But actually, at the Chicago Tri, I think I ran most of it.
Oh, you did, because I was going to catch you.
Yeah, I think I ran most of it.
Whenever
That's what got me running. I was scared.
Because whenever I saw you, and I thought the turnaround was coming up pretty
I
close.
I know.
And I was like, oh, he's complaining about his leg being hurt. I'm going to catch you.
Yeah, no. No, but what's funny, I think I've said it before, but like when I saw you, I know you thought you were about it to turn around, but you weren't.
No.
It was way further than I thought.
As soon as I got to the top of that hill, I was like, I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm walking.
Yeah. But no, the community is awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone, we walked the majority of it, and everyone was very encouraging. Even when we ran across the finish line, they were all cheering us on and cheering on Boba and everything. It was really great. It was really cool to see, to turn a corner and see my sister and boyfriend with signs on the back.
Yeah, that was awesome. I saw that in your post, and I was like, that's so cool. Like, great people. Met them at the Macklin Mile.
Yeah,
awesome.
They did the Macklin Mile with us.
Yeah, awesome people.
They want to do more stuff with us. They don't. Lauren, my sister, doesn't really like running, but who does?
Does she like swimming and biking though?
Lauren was on swim team for a long time too.
Lauren,
I don't think she'd do a tryout. I mean, if she wants to.
Rookies and rock stars.
We still need to go do a pole class with them.
Ooh.
We forgot about that. We need to do a pole class and record it.
God, I was waiting to lose a little more weight.
No, I think that would make it way funnier that we're still big doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Done.
No one wants to see two hot dudes on a stripper pole. They want to see two fat dudes on a stripper pole. No, we really need to set that up in like the next few weeks because we've gotten through the busy part of the foreseeable future, which is great. But I am a little bummed out that there's not really anything to strive for because we're not doing the half marathon.
Yeah. So let's jump into that. I veto not doing the half Ironman.
Yeah.
We're not ready for it.
The half marathon?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they said a half Ironman. I'm like, no, boo, that wasn't the end of the conversation.
Yeah, no, I'm vetoing that too for this year.
No, I mean the thing is, I keep knocking over my water bottle. Like I said, the main reason I wanted to do it was to kind of show ourselves that we're not ready for a half Ironman, but I think we both very strongly know we're not ready for a half Ironman.
Well, and I think we're going to hurt ourselves if we try to do 12.1 miles or whatever it is.
And the thing is, we could walk it, but still, that would just be boring. I felt like we
would hate our lives for 3 hours.
Yeah, and the thing is, I do want to do a half marathon
next year.
Sure. We can't just put everything on next year. Maybe in the next 2 years.
2025.
Yeah, who knows?
Tour de Fat.
Yeah, we're going to call it the Tour de Fat, all the stuff we're doing next year.
Yep.
But the thing is like, as excited as I am for triathlons, there's other stuff I want to do.
Like the Market Mile.
Well, yeah, that stuff is like, that's just a weekend thing here. But like big things I want to do.
I know. You want to do the Century Ride.
Yeah.
I know.
The thing is, because you win all these events because we don't just do biking or swimming, the things that I can win. With running, I don't win.
I don't think next year you'd be able to beat me that Century bike because my wife would be like, you have to be home by 9:30. So you need to do it all today. So I would just be done in a day.
The Century Ride is a day.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. There's one on October 5th, which I kind of want to do. But we're not ready for that. The metric century, maybe it's 60 something miles, but I don't know. I got a bachelor party the weekend before.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So
and plus, we've still been looking at bikes.
Yes, we have.
I do want to get a nice road bike before I start doing crazy shit like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get.
Yeah, Charles is. Go ahead.
No, I'm not jinx myself. So I might buy it before I get to it.
Yeah, well, he found one in Kansas City.
Yeah, I'll be out there in about 3 weeks to get it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's awesome, though. You know it is.
It is awesome, but I could buy 2 motorcycles.
Yeah, but
I could buy a car.
You're right.
I mean, it's
Keep
badass.
Talking.
It is badass.
Keep talking.
And the thing is I'm going to be sitting there in a triathlon, and I'm going to
be looking at it.
I'm going to smoke Charles in the swim, and then he's going to zoom past me on his Quintana Roo or whatever they're called, Quintana, whatever.
I don't know. All I know is that it's going to vroom. Right past.
It looks awesome. It does look awesome. I am looking at a used tri-bike this week.
I am too.
That's about a 14th of the cost. I would say a 16th, 17th of the cost. Just because I am gonna get a nice bike, like I think as like a gift to myself for this journey that I've been
What
on.
we're doing, yeah.
I thought about doing it like for getting under 250, but I just got a bunch of other shit I need
Yeah.
to worry about. Like we're going to a wedding and stuff, and but I want to get a nice like endurance road bike, and then I'll have the cheap tri bike, and then if we really take it seriously, or maybe a tri bike company watches this and sends us some.
Guantanamo.
Yeah, I don't care who it is. It would be amazing.
Yeah, I would take any of them.
Yeah, it would be awesome. But
let's talk about bikes that were. So let's give a little review. We both went and took the Endurance Giant, the new Endurance Giants out for rides.
So
what's your feedback on those?
We went on a bike ride on the Madison County Trails by Charles' house on Saturday.
Yep.
That's when I was like, it's still fucking summer, because it was like 90 degrees. We rode to a bike shop called the Cyclery there. We met a dude named Lunchbox.
Cool dude.
Yeah, he's very cool dude.
Yep.
And we're just peeping, because I had ridden a Trek road bike earlier in the week. And then he's like, no, you need to try this one. It was the Giant Defy Advance.
Yep.
It was a 2023 model.
Yep.
Electronic shifting, all carbon. It was like riding lightning.
I mean,
it was great. And it's an endurance bike. It's not even a race bike.
Yeah. I just, the funniest thing is
I was going 22 miles an hour. No, I was going 24 miles an hour on flat ground. I wasn't even going downhill.
And we weren't trying.
I was trying during that part. I wanted to see how fast I could get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were trying, because I was right behind you and I wasn't. No, I'm joking.
No, that's whenever you were like, "Oh, we're trying hard, huh?" It was a blast. The electronic shifting, it really was a game changer.
It is.
I don't think I need to spend that kind of money, but we'll see when I actually buy one looks like.
Yeah,
I don't need Steffi to string me up.
The electronic shifter is a game changer. I won't get a bike without electronic shifter now, and the braking was awesome on those too.
Well, yeah, that's just because it had hydraulic brakes.
Yeah,
which my Trek has.
Okay, mine doesn't.
Yeah, mine does. Mine stops on a fucking dime. It's wild.
As I found out,
that is a bigger difference than I think the electronic shifter, to be honest. Because like you rode my road bike last week, which by the way went pretty well. We almost died because we could not see in front of us, and it was pitch black.
So much fun though.
Yeah, it was really fun. It reminded me of being a kid riding home after dark, and you knew you were gonna be in trouble.
I almost wanted to just go do that tonight. Like that'd been awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, no, a new bike is in our future. That's for sure. Charles might have a Cadillac bike, like a super fancy one. I just want something.
We'll see.
Because
we will see. I'm looking at cheap ones too. It's just
buy once. I get it.
Yeah, and I keep saying that, but like it's exactly the one I've been looking at for the last 6 months since we've been doing this too. And
that's true.
It's over 50% off.
So the thing is, and like we talked about it a little bit earlier, like if we buy, I'm not gonna be buying a nice tri bike anytime soon. I'm not. I'll buy a used one just because I can't have this guy fucking cruising past me on my 13, 14-year-old comfort, my hybrid road bike. So I'll have to get something, but if we're gonna be flying to Canada, that's gonna be a fucking nightmare to get it up there.
I've been looking at cases,
Yeah, but I don't trust us putting it back together.
It's just like one thing you take off and like so you fit it in, like maybe 2 or 3 things. But, but we'll look at it. I mean, it's I don't know. You might be right. Maybe we should just rent a bike everywhere we go.
That would get so expensive though, unfortunately.
We would know what we wanted afterwards.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's very true.
But they're all road bikes. No one has tri bikes for you to rent.
I'm sure the Iron Man people would.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Getting ahead of ourselves here.
We are getting way ahead of ourselves. We just need to. But I will say that we've been like really enjoying biking.
Yeah,
you have too, which I'm very happy about. I want to ride more.
Yeah, I mean I've biked 3 times in the last 3 days. We did 7 miles tonight. Did 9 on Saturday, and I did 20, almost 21 on Sunday. So I'm at 83 miles on the month so far. So I was going to do 200.
Yep. You're going to get it.
Yeah, I'll get to 200. I think I said I was going to run 40 miles too, and I'm at like 16 or 17 miles so far. I think I'll get there too, but the swimming is out of the question. I just don't think I'm going to swim this month. I'm going to do a lot of cardio, just not swim.
Yeah, I can't swim.
I know.
I got a tattoo.
You got to try tat. I know.
Yep, I got a. It's lame, but you know,
It's an accomplishment. It represents the new
so
Scott.
yeah, I've been itching for a new tattoo, and it was a good excuse. And we're done with the tries this year, and I feel like this year has really changed my life, like this and training for a triathlon. So I got a little thing to commemorate that, and then for other big things that I do, I'm gonna add on to it. So like it's like a little hexagon on my leg.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
be
show
cool.
it on here, but
yeah. Wait
maybe
till you get the
eventually.
muscle mass on the legs.
Oh, I don't care about that. It's just there's a second skin thing on it right now. It's healing because I've been working out, and with it rubbing, I put this thing over it. But
I feel good in my biking shorts.
yeah. But I'm gonna add on like when we do a half Ironman, and when we do when I bike across Missouri and like all that different stuff,
or an Olympic, or the 5150.
Maybe I think I don't know. We'll see. I think when I get to 100 pounds down, that'll be one of the things on there.
No,
I know. We'll see. I like tattoos. If you can't tell,
Yeah.
you can kind of see them hanging out sometimes when we're talking. But I just realized it's my 9th one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
I know. I joined the cool kids club.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
I told the wife I was going to get one. She goes, "Why?"
Yeah, because they're badass.
You heard that right, babe?
Yeah, because they're badass. No, I mean, they're not for everybody. It's whatever. You don't have to get one.
So
if we do a half Ironman, you got to get one.
Oh, I'm getting it.
I just want to get the IM with the 70.3 in it. That's all I want.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. It's like if you're in the Olympics, you get the Olympic rings.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know, it's just you have to. It doesn't matter if you like tattoos.
Yeah,
or
I mean,
not.
it's just like it's something that not everyone can do or will ever do. It's not that I'm tooting my own horn or anything, but like I this year has changed my life. Like there's no question about it.
Yes, sir.
We keep going, and I'm not gonna stop. And
I love it. I love it.
Also, that is going to be a permanent reminder. Hey, don't get back to where you fucking were.
Yep.
Don't see when I take
Put the cig down.
Well, that
get on the bike.
That's just for special occasions. Like a float trip or a boys trip or a bachelor party
or just a weekend.
Nah. I really don't miss cigarettes that much.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, it is like 2 years, but I don't miss them. Sometimes they sound real good, though. The only time it bothers me is after I eat.
I'm telling you what, we ate a lot right there.
Yeah, we did.
What do you got going on this weekend, Bob?
So this weekend, I am going to be doing Pedal the Cause.
Okay.
With work. Sunday morning, I actually just got emailed my start time. I'm sure it's ungodly early. All this shit is. That's the one thing that I want to change about this.
Hey, Chicago Tri was a change, and I wish we would have started earlier because that heat.
Yeah,
sucked.
I get it. It's because of the heat, but like maybe there needs to be a night try. That'd be fun.
Be scary swimming at night, though.
Like a Halloween night try. Yeah,
you gotta wear a glow stick just in case you.
Well, like all our swim meets growing up were at night. There's just lights. I don't know.
That would be cool. Maybe Google search that.
Yeah, the night try.
Yeah, let's do a night try.
Also, I was looking at the dry try. I sent you that.
Don't want to do a dry try.
Why is that?
Because I want to get in the water.
Yeah, I get it, but it'd just be something to do when there's no swimming.
Yeah. I mean, if it was,
it's also like body weight move things are part of it. Which my sister's done a couple of them.
Yeah,
and I mean, you get a medal.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
But I think we got to join like some expensive gym to do it.
Oh, not doing it.
I don't know, but yeah, no, I'm doing Pedal the Cause, 30 miles, out in St. Charles. I've come very close to impulse buying a Trek.
Yep.
But the one I really want is online, and it's out of stock right now. So
yeah, I'm going to do the 20.5 mile bike ride. Try to do it in under an hour 30.
Yeah.
I really, by the end of fall, would like to get that down to like 115 for a 20-mile bike ride.
What's the miles per hour on that? That's fast.
I'm going to have a new bike before then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go fast.
By this fall?
After seeing in a month, 10-minute improvement, can I get 16 minutes more by the end of the year in the fall? Yeah, I think so.
I need to go out on a 20-mile bike ride and just see where I'm at. Because everything I've done over like 15. Yeah, no, I plan on it when I don't have anything going on.
Yeah.
Because this weekend I got Pedal the Cause, the next weekend I got a bachelor party. the weekend after that is that Ride the Rivers, which we're not going to do, but I do want to do it eventually. I
Yeah.
am pretty pumped to see. I'm getting a biking jersey for Pedal the Cause. I'm excited to see what it's like. I got the 3X to be safe.
That's awesome.
I got the 3X to be
would've
safe.
too.
Yeah, because like me and all the people that are doing it with me are fit. And we were looking at the sizing guide. I'm like, oh boy, I'm glad I didn't go with XL. Because I am pretty firmly in large now, which I'm pretty
That's
fucking
awesome.
pumped about.
Everything's an XL now, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
But no, I'm very much looking forward to it. We have a fundraiser. I've posted it on our socials and stuff. So if you feel like giving, I think I almost got my target. But yeah.
So we had an awesome experience before we went for a bike ride this afternoon.
We did.
We had a gentleman, Mark Spiewalk, the gentleman who hosted the Market Mile.
He also has his own like Spiewalk training and Spiewalk racing company.
Yep. Very passionate about the St. Louis community.
Yep.
And just, bringing the running community get together. We were on his podcast.
Yeah, we went and recorded his podcast today in Forest Park.
It was awesome.
It was great. It was a great time. Mark, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
It was great getting to know you more because every time has been like when you came on here, it was like a 15-minute thing. And I had terrible, you were having feedback because I didn't have the setup correct yet. Because it was like the week one, we had the fat pad, I think. And, or it might have been week 2, whatever.
And then he was hosting a Market Mile, so he posed for a picture, but then he had to go, talk to everybody. I mean,
it was awesome talking to him. It really was. It's great to meet a guy like that who,
gives back so much.
Yeah, and I didn't know he's been putting on events for 10 years. I thought the Market Mile was his first one, and I was like, that's a hell of a first one to go for.
That makes me nervous how long it's going to take us.
Exactly. We did talk to him about that. So his podcast is called The Mission of SPE, SPE. Check it out. It's on all the podcast platforms. I don't know when it comes out, but it'll be coming out. It was a great time. We met his producer, which was super cool. His name was Shu. He used to work for like Z107 here in St. Louis and K-Rock and LA and stuff. He was rad.
Yeah, awesome guy. It was just a great time. Just sitting out there. I mean, we could have talked for hours.
Oh yeah, we started doing what we do and just like starting just rambling and going all over the place and everything. But it was
sorry, Mark.
Yeah, I know. I kind of felt that. I'm like, we got to steer back to what we were talking about, but it was a great time. It felt like doing this, to be honest.
Did. Yeah. I was like, Scott, stop talking. Let Mark talk.
Yeah, I know. I just took over kind of. So sorry about that, Mark. But no, thanks again. It was great. I can't wait to hear it.
You know what though? First time being hosted.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
It was great. Yeah,
like this whole we don't give this part of our weight loss journey enough credit, like on air.
No, we don't.
This is a huge motivator. This is so much fun. Like, I know my wife doesn't get it. I don't know if yours does. I don't know if people get it, but like we had our friend on one time, and he's doing a podcast now and everybody goes on his podcast. All my buddies back home, they're all like, "Oh my God, it's so much fun podcasting and just
where's our invite?
Telling your story, he doesn't want us to show him up. That's just how it is. Like, it's all right."
No, I've listened to a couple. They've got some funny stuff, dude.
Oh yeah,
they've got some. I was watching them like
those my boys back home
prank calling people and stuff.
Oh, they prank called me one time.
Yeah,
and I knew it was a prank the whole time, and they thought they had me. I'm like, no, you didn't. I was calling you on your BS because your dates didn't line up.
But no, it was a great time. It was a really good conversation. Sorry that we kind of brought it all over the place, but. It was fun. I mean, because like I said, at these events that we've done and, meeting all these different people and even like my friends and family and stuff like, and my coworkers, like, it's cool to see like how far we've come and how noticeable it is and how proud people are of us and how we've kind of inspired some people to better themselves.
Yeah. Or even recognize that they need to maybe get up off the couch just one time. And that's
like I'm
not
not
what this is for.
We work out a ton. But like I'm not
to.
Yeah. I'm not like the king of working out. That's definitely not everything. It's more eating for sure. And that's what I struggle with the most. Working out seems to be the easy part now. Do I get lazy as fuck? Oh yeah. But like eating is the harder thing to control.
See, I think
Chili cheese fries.
objectively, I think whenever I see you, I think you have the eating calories in, calories out down. Because when's the last time you went and lifted weights?
Oh, it's been a long time.
I think you've got the eating down. Like, subjectively from my point of view, like you got the eating down, especially compared to me. Because I'm putting you on the same field as me, and you're crushing me on the accountability and stuff with your eating.
Well, yeah, but like still, like I've noticed I've been giving in more lately. Yeah. Like, oh, like where I like I'll still stay like around my calorie goal, but I'll just be like, well, I just won't eat anything today, but I'll just eat a whole pizza instead. Like something like that. Like, that's not the way to do it. You can do it that way. I have been doing it that way, but it's like a every once in a while thing. It's just nice to be kind of like a normal human where like, yeah, I can have a shitty meal every once in a while.
Which is what we did Saturday, and we still lost weight.
Yeah, and I hit a new low the next day.
I mean, that's awesome.
Then it went up a little bit today.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But we're talking about getting new bikes and everything, and like I want to get more involved in the biking community as well because that's something I'm actually good at. And I wouldn't even say good, but like that I really really enjoy because I still don't enjoy running as much as I've been working at it.
Yep.
We're looking at getting bikes. That's just going to be a must for what we want to do.
Yes.
My thought was, so like 100 pounds is going to be a crazy deal when we get there. I'm hope to be there by the end of the year.
Yep.
I was thinking about this, like, what am I going to do? Because like even my wife said, I don't appreciate what I've done as much as I should. Like when you hit your goal, what's your goal? 199, 190?
Yep.
I do think my ultimate goal is 199.
That's my goal too.
Yeah, 199.
You already know what I'm going to do.
What?
I talked about this.
Well, not like eating and being a glutton. Like, what are you going to do to reward yourself that's not food?
Be more active with my kids.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it a big deal because I just want it to become a part of my normal life. I think to celebrate it. Like, yeah, I mean, if we would have thought more into this and, unfortunately with my new job, I'm in San Antonio next month. I'm in Madison, Wisconsin the following month. And then, got Cancun, got Atlantis, hopefully have Italy too next year. And all of our tri events,
Yeah.
There's really nothing there's no time, there's no money. Like,
yeah,
it's, because we got to get a new house too, because we got to move closer to my office.
Yeah. That drive's got to be brutal.
It is. And
I did it for a couple of years, so close to that far.
Yeah. It's 2 to 2.5 hours every day. Like that's biking time. Like if we live closer, that's my time on the bike, and I'm still spending the same amount of time with my family, but I get my gym time in too. So it's all about a quality of life. But that'll happen next summer. It will.
Yeah.
But I mean, in the meantime, I'm just going to, continue to enjoy like being more active with my wife, my kids, my family, with you, with my friends. Like, I don't know. I just feel like kind of like when we went to the amusement park, I was so excited to ride all the rides because I wasn't too fat to ride.
Yeah, that was a huge fuss.
I might want to visit some amusement parks next year because I can fit on the roller coasters again. Like Kings Island might be on a day trip.
What the hell's Kings Island?
We're going.
I'm not an amusement park dude.
You like roller coasters?
Yeah.
Okay. You like water? You like water parks?
If they're there, sure. But like, I'm not gonna. I don't know.
I just, those things that I was just too embarrassed to try to do. Because you don't know if you can fit in a roller coaster when you're.
I've been not able to fit before.
I'm scared. I never had that happen to me.
I would
be scared too.
I haven't. Like, surprisingly young.
Embarrassing. It would be embarrassing.
I think I was like going into my freshman year where I wasn't even that fat.
Was it like an old wood roller coaster?
No, it was Cedar Point.
I haven't been there yet either.
It's a good one, but I couldn't ride fucking like two of the things. Yeah, I would have. I was like, what the fuck? Am I getting fat? Like that's what it was. Because I wasn't even that fat. I really wasn't. I was definitely like bigger than. But I wasn't 330 pounds like I got to.
Were you bigger than what you are now though? Probably not.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think I was weighing myself back then. I was like right after I graduated high school.
Was it when you went cliff jumping? In that video you showed me?
Oh no, this was like 2004.
Okay.
No, when I was cliff jumping, I was probably 280, 270.
Okay.
So like
You
still
didn't look that big though. I mean,
no, I didn't. I was way skinnier. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when my last year of college, I started the Lose It app in 2010,
yeah.
and I lost a bunch of weight, and I kept it off for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, if I would have tried to ride a roller coaster while I was super fat, I probably would have went like anorexic. I would have been so devastated if they would have said no to me, and
Oh, it
that's why
sucked.
we didn't go to amusement
And then my
parks.
band director caught me smoking cigarettes shortly after because all my friends were riding the thing, and I was sad, so I went and smoked a cigarette by the bathroom. That band director is in jail now.
For what?
For fucking driving to Oklahoma to have sex with a boy. Not surprised. He was a weirdo. But and he got busted on like one of those Facebook weirdo groups that like catches pedophiles, you know?
Yeah.
And there's like an hour-long video of them interviewing him. The people who like organize those groups are weird to me. To be that obsessed with it, there's something off there. Because the dude who ran the one around here, he got in trouble for like doing shady shit.
Was it the movie with Sandra Bullock, Perfect Murder? So they thought about how to do the perfect murder, and then they end up doing it because they thought they could get away with it.
Well, the thing is, there's a lot I could say, but I'm not gonna start. I wasn't surprised. He was sus as fuck in high school, big time.
Soapbox.
No, I mean he was just weird, dude, and like he was inappropriate with kids, and like.
What did we say we should talk about on camera?
Oh, we're sitting here, and Charles is, finally got into the TikTok train, the brain rot TikTok, and Charles was like, "I'm gonna do carnivore."
No, it wasn't that. I was saying, let's just try it for 3 or 4 weeks.
And I said no. And the thing is, I get it because I've been down the carnivore rabbit hole.
You've talked about it many times.
That's why
I even brought it up.
I know.
That's why my phone, it keeps showing me those videos because you keep saying it around my phone.
So it's been a while since I brought it up, but the thing is will it work? Sure. But when I start eating again, it'll go off the rails. I know it because I've done keto before, and it's basically keto.
With a lot more calories. From the way
it's still less calories. Because that's all that matters. Keto, all that matters is how many calories you're eating. If you're doing low carb, if you're doing whatever.
Yeah.
When you get into ketosis, of course, you're burning more fat than like anything else because that's all there is. I mean, I originally was going to do it like in April or so. I think I was going to do it in April to see how I liked it. But the thing is, my biggest thing, and I keep saying it, is being sustainable. I'm not going to eat like that the rest of my life.
No.
There's no way I'm going to eat like that the rest of my life. We
just talked about chili and chicken dumplings. I can't eat either one of those on.
Yeah. If you want to do it, it'll work.
I don't month just to have fun with it. Why not?
And the thing is, it's definitely something that I could do. It's eating steak and eggs and bacon. Yeah, and butter.
But you only can put salt on it.
Yeah, fuck that.
I know.
But that's bullshit. Why that? Why not other rubs that don't have sugar in it?
The Hatch chili. I know.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, do I think it's a bad thing? No. Will it work? Sure. But I want to continue doing what I'm doing because it's working.
Yep. Preach.
But I don't know.
I just think it'd be fun to do something like that for like 30 days. Like,
yeah.
Just to try.
I can't have Monster. Yeah, I can't have soda.
I can have juice.
No, you can't have that.
Oh, well, it's out of the question.
Yeah, I don't think you can do like dirty carnivore or whatever, where like you still drink aspartame and all that shit. But like carnivore is like you eat like a carnivore, caveman, whatever. Because I've done the caveman diet before. It fucking sucked. It sucked. I did it for like 3 weeks with an ex girlfriend, and it worked. But boy, was I miserable.
So, like the caveman diet, you can eat nuts and berries too, right? With the caveman diet,
I think so. Yeah,
because that's what was available back then. So, I
think the
like caveman would be better than like carnivore.
Potatoes, like
I don't really have them now anymore. So
I eat fries all the time.
Yeah, I don't. I wish
we had fries at Tam Avenue after the Dogtown Doggy Dash. They were like beef tallow fries, and I think there was like sugar on the fries. They were so good. They were so. That's by Nomad in St. Louis. They make smash burgers. Top fucking notch.
Really?
Top fucking notch.
Why haven't we been there?
I have. Me and my friends.
That wasn't the question.
We went on a smash burger tour of St. Louis last summer, I think it was, where we went to like 7 smash burger places. My favorite was Bullyards, which is like a butcher in Maplewood.
Okay. Did you try actual smash burger too?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, not smash burger.
It's in their name. They're really good.
A chain isn't even considered.
Did you go to the hotel that we had our smash burger at?
No, it didn't exist yet. I don't think.
Would it have competed?
No, we
with
went
those?
to the. Yeah, it would have. But like we went to all the like best named ones, like Max Local Eats, Nomad, Bullyards. Also, Salt and Smoke smash burgers are really good.
Really?
Yeah, but when you go there, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna get a smash burger at a barbecue place. It's really fucking good.
I mean, I will get that the next time I go there because I'm not a fan of a lot of their stuff.
Their brisket's really good. But brisket's like, as long as it's smoked well, like it's not dry, I love it. No
Exactly.
matter what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's hard to fuck up.
You just don't serve it if it's dry and not cooked right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You toss it in sauce and call it burn ends.
Yeah. So as far as like hitting 199, you don't have any plans? Because I know we still want to do the custom suits at the end of the year, right?
Oh yeah.
Should we wait?
Maybe.
You know what? I need to get one. I'm going to a fucking wedding next month. I don't have a suit.
I'm not going to wear a suit. I'm just going to wear slacks and a button up. And I just got the Michael Strahan pants for like $8 at Men's Warehouse. Mm-hmm. You need to go to Men's Warehouse, $8.
Maybe I'll just go get a Target suit.
No. Men's Warehouse, $30-$40 right now.
For a suit?
Huge clearance. Yes.
I'm not going to not wear a suit to a wedding.
Okay. I'm just saying, let's go to Men's Warehouse because they have huge clearing going on right now. Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, because I bought so many custom suits for all these weddings and I can't fit in a single one of them.
I don't ever wear a suit if I'm not in a wedding.
Well, I do. I just it's a pet peeve of mine. You wear a suit to a wedding.
I'm gonna wear a sweater.
Yeah, I'll wear a polo, a Cardinals polo, and pleated khakis.
Ohio State sweater and some shorts, Bob.
Nah, suits are wedding. It's like going to a funeral without wearing a suit. It's weird.
I mean, I don't want people showing up in suits at my funeral. What do you want at your funeral? Let's go off topic here. Like, what is your perfect funeral?
I want to be strung up like a animatronic from Chuck E. Cheese.
So you want to do like the old school where they pose you in certain ways?
No, I don't know. Throw me in the trash.
Yeah, I just want people to.
No, I truly I want to be cremated, and there's a thing where they like shoot your ashes into space. I want to do that.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I truly like. I'm honest. That's what I want to do. I like Seffi can keep some of the ashes, but like there's a portion of it that they shoot in space, and it's not that expensive.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
But I also want people to gather and have a good time. I just don't believe in doing my funeral at a funeral home. Wherever we all gathered and have fun, whether it's my house, a lake house, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Everybody go there and just have a good send off. Like that's what I'm looking
I would want my ashes spread like up where my parents' vacation house is. Like some there, some here.
Everywhere that meant something special to you.
Yeah, and then space. So I can just float the cosmos, dude.
In the cosmosphere.
Yeah.
The Cosmere, as Brandon Sanderson calls it.
I don't know what.
You going Red Rising on me here, Bob?
They need to announce that new damn book.
December 6th.
Yeah, I finished The Martian, by the way. The movie is great, but man, the book was so good. I could not stop listening to it. I would go on super long walks to finish it.
Who's
Will Wheaton? Yeah,
exactly.
Will Wheaton was great. Yeah.
I mean,
Will Wheaton was great. But I did read a lot of it too in my bath.
If you listen to audibles and you've never heard of a title and you see that the narrator is Will Wheaton, read it. Mm-hmm. If it's free on Audible at that time and it's Will Wheaton, it doesn't matter if the book is trash. It's going to sound good with Will Wheaton.
There's a bunch of books that I want to start listening to, but I don't want to start paying for Audible again.
R.C. Bray. I don't know if you know who R.C. Bray is.
No. Whoever does Red Rising, I know his name, but I can't think of it right now. The guy, he's awesome.
Yeah, he does great. R.C. Bray is one of the best, and he does Expeditionary Force. You know what we were trying to do?
I have a few of them downloaded. I haven't started them. But the thing is, there's 14 goddamn books. I think there's more than that.
No. There's 14.
But there's like side books too.
They're awesome too.
Yeah, that's
But no,
such an undertaking.
it is. But once you start,
Yeah, and they're not short either. Is the thing.
they're like 10 to 12 hours.
Yeah, that's a full ass book,
1.5.
dude.
That's 8 hours. You know. But the thing is, when you start them,
You listen at 1.5.
yeah.
Whoa.
Do you know?
I can't do it.
You know how much I listen.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I'm at chapter 2400 on that vampire systems thing because I'm just trying to
chapter 2400.
Yeah, they're like 10-minute chapters though, but yeah.
How 2400? How long is this book?
Oh, I don't. It's a web novel, so he keeps adding to it. So I'm gonna stop for a couple months and go back into it.
It's funny to see your dorky side come out. I love it.
I hate the fact that I let people see it.
Yeah,
like,
I love it. One of the first times I hung out with Charles, I go to his house and he like brought me in his basement and showed me all his Game of Thrones stuff. I'm like, bro, this is not a side of you I've seen before. This is dope. I like this.
Most people don't see
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I keep that in the closet. Okay,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's my.
I let mine show, obviously.
What was it? The first thing I was like, you and Adam can, whoever wins this gets my 1977 jigsaw puzzle piece for Star Wars TIE Fighter, not the TIE Fighter, the X Fighter.
X-Wing? Yeah.
X-Wing.
Yeah.
I'll get that right one day. I promise.
I know.
Just like
yeah. But now I've been trying to think of what my big thing would be when I get to my goal weight, and I don't know what it is. Because I was like, nice suit. I'm like, we're planning on doing that anyways.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to get family photos whenever I get my weight. We'll get suits, obviously.
Porsche.
No.
I'm joking.
Maybe I'll buy myself a Jeep Wrangler that I've always wanted.
There you go.
I mean, get one, get a salvaged one and fix it up the way I want it fixed up, which is where it can get in the mud. I don't know.
Then you're going to be covered in ducks in no time.
No, it won't be.
I know, dude. Thank God.
You know better than that.
I wouldn't ride in it. Yeah.
Yes, you would.
I would. But yes, I think the duck thing is dumb.
Yeah. The
rubber. You can get like custom decals on it that say like Duckmobile, Dad Duck, or something like that,
I mean,
Duck Daddy.
Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I never will. And I will never have a rubber duck in a Jeep Wrangler that I own.
I'm going to hide one in there when you get one.
No, you're not.
I'm going to hide one.
It won't be up on the freaking dashboard, so it don't matter. Like, no. I see, like, I saw someone with like 200. Like,
yeah, they're all over. They're going to fly everywhere if you get an accident. They like get killed by a duck when you're.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Like, I'm about to get on a soapbox about this.
There we go.
Preach. Jeep. Everybody has a Jeep Wrangler. Jeep Wranglers are toys to put in the mud. 90% of the Jeep Wranglers I see that have rubber ducks on them and they have their doors off.
And huge jacked up tires.
Yeah. And the thing's never been put in 4-wheel drive in its life except for to get back up the driveway in the snow. Like,
that's like my truck. I put it in 4-wheel drive like 5 times because of like blizzards and stuff.
But trucks and Jeep Wranglers are made for the mud.
Like, yeah, that's true.
They're made shorter wheelbases, everything, the whole part.
Mine's for hauling drums and bikes.
Yeah. But I mean, they're toys.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be $50,000. Like,
no.
They should be 12 to 15 still.
Well, and they're notorious pieces of shit too.
Well, ever since Chrysler sold out, the Fiat or whoever it is. Yeah. I mean, it's,
I do like them though. I'm not gonna lie, I do like them. I test drove a bunch of them before I bought my Ford Fusion, I think, back in the day. I test drove a bunch of it because I wanted the stick really bad.
Yep.
And driving a Wrangler stick is fun as fuck. That's the first stick I ever drove was a Wrangler, like 4-speed or something. It was a blast. I was just plowing through cornfields.
I'm just,
I mean, no, I wasn't.
No, he wasn't, farmers.
I wasn't drinking all night either.
No. It's some vehicles are made for fun and some are made for the highway. Like my Tundra, it went in the mud one time in highway tires. And I was like,
the thing is like with my truck, could I go mudding? Sure, but it's a $50,000 truck. I don't want to fuck it up. Yeah.
That's not a toy. It's like people spend $90,000 on a Raptor for high performance. And if you put it in mud, I hope you're a millionaire because that's what it takes for that to be a toy.
Yeah, I don't think insurance will cover that.
No. And AAA ain't going to pick you up either because you got to be on a paved road if you get stuck.
True. I know that's something I need to think about. What I want to do to reward myself. I think like a trip or something would be cool.
It would be, but I'm already gonna buy myself a tri bike, and I'm already thinking about tri season next year. Like,
Which is going to be an investment.
yeah, it's gonna be $3,000 to $5,000 if we don't get enough sponsors.
It's going to be 3 to 5 grand.
You like those wings?
You think these tries is going to be 3 to 5 grand?
No, I just wanted to say that on air.
Well, yeah,
so.
yeah. I was going to say,
I think we'll realistically spend
a couple.
2 Lake Havasu because we're taking our wives, and we'll spend 2 going to Canada, and with everything said and done.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah. I know, right? Deep breath. More insurance policies.
Yeah.
Call us.
Yeah.
Call us.
Nah, yeah. And one thing we do need to like start is we were talking about it with Mark earlier. So when you check out that podcast, Mission of Spee, check it out. We want to start like looking into hosting something.
Yeah.
I do think a try is shooting too high for the first one.
So Chu said something really good to me while we were walking to the vehicles when you were back at the visitor center.
Yeah.
Peeing or filling up your water bottle. I didn't know, so I wasn't going to assume. He said, you don't have to do a traditional try. Do a try that fits you and what you're trying to do with your journey and your people. So,
all right, swimming, pizza, biking, pizza.
I said,
that's our triathlon.
So I told him, I go, so we're going to do 3 food events. And he started laughing. I was like, okay, so after the swimming event, you have to bong a beer. After the bike, you got to bong a beer. That would be hilarious. But I don't want that insurance risk.
No.
But let's start thinking of that. Like maybe instead of swimming, biking, running, we do like a rookies, a try, but it's 3 things that are thinking outside the box. Maybe our viewers can help us with that too.
Shoot us an email, 2guys1scale@gmail.com, or a message on Instagram.
You guys know us, like, maybe like, rock climbing would be too hard too, but like something cool like that. Like one of the events is, rappelling 200 meters down the hill or something cool like that. Like a mud run part of it. Like, I don't know.
Really get a kayak involved.
Yeah. Like
that would take even more organizing. I was thinking we just start with like a 1 mile run.
I mean,
as a realistic goal for next year.
I mean, we could do that.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we got tri season, dude.
Yawn.
We I know. No, but no, not yawn. It would be awesome, and we can raise money for like the community,
the Greenway. I mean, stuff like that,
and like it would be a good intro into getting in.
Because I am so all in on the Greenway, getting them all connected.
Yeah,
like,
I think they're opening up a new section soon.
The more we can raise to connect them all, the better the biking community is going to be.
Yeah, we want to be able to ride from my house to Charles' house.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the Wildwood trails, and like they're kind of like hodgepodge with, you got to get on regular roads a little bit here and there, and I'm like, I don't know if I want that, like, because people don't pay attention when they drive anymore. I don't want to be on the road.
Yeah, but your road ride that you keep doing is on regular roads, right?
But it's empty Sunday morning.
I know what back roads you take.
Yeah, like 5 cars the whole time.
Yeah, when I started riding bikes again as an adult, I was riding down Kings Highway in St. Louis, like at night. It was fucking stupid on a mountain bike.
It's awesome.
Drunk.
It's awesome.
It was fun though, man. That was blast back in the day. We all had single speed like bikes, and we would just go bike around our South City, just going to bars and stuff. It was a blast.
Where I grew up, we have huge hills, and we used to just ride the hills, just ride them.
Yeah, we were riding some hills a day. Oh, speaking of that, we went on a bike ride around Forest Park after recording with Mark.
It was awesome. I've never seen the whole park like that.
Yeah, it was good.
Really cool.
Some tough hills.
Awesome turns going down the hills though. Like
some tough hills.
I was going kind of fast at certain points.
I cannot keep up with you when you're going downhill and you're not pedaling. And I'm just like, God damn, I'm going 26 miles an hour.
Just wait until I get my bike. It'll be like 35, 38 miles an hour, just speed demon it down those hills. I think I got
up to 28 at one point today.
How do you see that?
I have my thing up.
What do you mean?
I have my thing up. I can't look. My phone's that.
Okay, so you're gonna show me.
You go to. I gotta teach Charles about technology because Charles is a hidden boomer in there. So go back. That you might not be able to see it after the fact. Okay, so this, your top speed is 26.4. That's cooking, dude.
That's not bad. That's where I want my whole 56 miles to be whenever we're done.
Are you Lance fucking Armstrong, dude? I don't think he averaged that. Let's look it up. Charles is Charlesing so hard right now.
So hard.
What was Lance Armstrong's
he was doing hundreds of miles a day.
Average
fastest marathon time right there.
Mile time. Okay, but stop with this metric bullshit. We're fucking American. Okay, that doesn't answer that at all.
Scroll down.
Okay, average.
He'd average 500 watts for 30 minutes. That is crazy, dude.
Oh, I just put an MPG. What was it? Oh my god, I can't type.
Right there, 26 miles per hour.
20 for the whole Tour de France? Holy shit balls, 26 miles an hour.
Stud, Lance.
So basically, Charles is saying that he is going to naturally do what Lance Armstrong did with an insane amount of steroids.
Actually, all he did...
He was roided out of his mind.
No, he wasn't. All he did was do the blood thing where he would... No, it was...
Blood booster and steroids.
That's fake.
And blood transfusions going all the way back to 1996.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were all doping though.
They call
all right, so we gonna start cycling, bro?
I mean, I'm talking about just doing it for like part of the try. Like
I know. I just want to average like 18 miles an hour.
Well,
realistic.
Yeah. I mean, I think as soon as I buy my new bike, I'm gonna average that.
I'm so excited for you to buy this bike because I want to see.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Because you're instantly going to be second place.
No. I want to see because you think it's like has a motor on it when it doesn't.
Oh, it's got me on it, which is a motor. But
yeah.
But instead of pushing a freaking 1940 Pinto, I'm gonna be pushing a freaking carbon fiber.
Yeah. Well. I just want to see. I don't think it's going to make a 10-mile-an-hour difference. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right now.
But 15-mile-an-hour difference.
Not right now, but it will.
All right.
I bet it makes a 4-mile-an-hour difference.
Right away.
Yes. And I think with my energy spent, it will make an even more of a difference on the run too, because I'm going to be spending less energy going up those hills, getting up to speed.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Well, when you go buy this fucking
crush you,
this $1 billion tri bike, I'm gonna ride my road bike with you, and I want to see what we can do, and we're gonna push.
Okay. What are we gonna do?
I would say Grants Trail again, 20 miles.
Ooh, I like it.
No, there's
too many stops. Yeah, there's too many stops.
We do the Madison County trails. There's no stopping there.
Ooh, I like it.
We'll do we'll pick a 10-mile stretch. We'll go out and back.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot.
Flat, preferably.
There are no flat, but...
Well, I mean flat as it can be.
Doesn't really matter to me.
I'm just saying bike. Hills like today, there's not much of that on the Madison County trails. Yeah. I mean, those are some... I felt like I was on a roller coaster for part of that.
So that was kind of like what I do on a Sunday. Like the elevation game was pretty much the same. Like if we would have done that 3 times, almost 4 times, like if it had been the 5 miles, we did it 4 times, it would have been 200 more in
we need to go do this bike trail park thing kind of near here that I've done a couple times. It's an old golf course, and the cart tracks they turned into a bike trail, and that you ride all 18 holes, and it's like 3 miles or something, but like it's fun. It's like a roller coaster, dude. You're up and down all over the place.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's great.
Next Monday.
One thing, the bridge was like half falling down when I went over it last time. Kind of creeped me out, but we'll see if they fix it. I don't know.
We'll just hop it.
Bunny hop it with Charles going 35 miles an hour.
Just bunny hop it and with my freaking shocks on the front because you know how easy that is.
One thing we do need to do before you completely trash your old bike, because I think it's a nice bike.
Oh, I'm not trashing
We
it.
need to do the Katy Trail. We need to do part of the Katy Trail,
Well,
which we were going to, but I have a fucking wedding that weekend.
I am not getting rid of that bike.
Good. It's good for farting around on.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be good to pull the kids in.
Yeah,
It's gonna be, that's gonna be my family bike and my, gravel road bike because it is perfect for that.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
I mean, it saved our asses today. We had to ride through a bunch of fucking. That got a little sketchy.
We were going real fast.
The trail was like closed in one part, and then we went up to like the main road, and then we had to like cut back downhill through a bunch of grass, and it got real bumpy and sketchy there for a second. We were going like 20 miles.
I stood up so I could get more play.
Yeah.
Like
it's fun though.
It's funny because whenever I watch you, and I know you probably see it for me too, like when we get back in our seat, we get like that BMX to where we can actually like grip whenever we're about to go down hills and stuff because you want that control with your hips, or your inner thighs.
But I think that's gonna do it for today. Do we have anything else?
No, I think we've bullshitted enough on here. What do you all think? Follow us.
Yes. I forgot to do it again.
Oh, it's all right. We'll do it at the front every time from now on. But you need to follow us because we need followers. Please
follow us.
Follow us.
Like, rate, subscribe.
And don't just follow us. Like, you hear these events that we're talking about. We're being honest and sincere about them. Join them.
Yes. I want to get more community involved.
Yes.
Like, everyone who's done stuff with us has had fun.
Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and say this, but if you follow us and you will join an event to do with us, I will provide a 2 Guys 1 Scale t-shirt. T-shirt. He's going to provide a sticker.
I got to provide
a t-shirt.
I got a sticker for you.
I got a t-shirt for you. I'm just saying, let's go. 2 Guys 1 Scale. I want us representing at a lot of these local events.
Yeah, I do. Because I've had people ask me about my shirt when I wear it.
Well, and
we got a new one. We made a new one.
We did, and I took it off because I got kind of sweaty. So
yeah.
But
I didn't wear mine. It's a large. I had to return it and get a large from an XL. I'm pretty pumped.
We will. Anybody who's watching this that does the wine run at Eckert's with us, I will provide a shirt for you to wear to Eckert's.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. And a sticker from Scott.
And
we already have them. We have a bunch of them.
And they're awesome.
But yes, thank you guys for listening. Thanks for watching. Like, rate, subscribe. E-begging complete. Once again, we will see you guys next week.
Toodles.
Bye-bye.